Okay guys, today is a very special episode. It's nothing like you've ever seen before, I can guarantee that, because this is a grandmother that's actually a teenager. So teenagers range from age 13 to 19. So being a grandmother in that age range sounds unbelievable. It's not something like I've ever heard of before here on Meet the Person series on Reaction Time. Welcome everyone to another episode of Reaction Time, where today we're gonna meet Zara, the teenage grandmother, and her unique story. This documentary is 45 minutes long. We're only gonna watch about 3 to 4 minutes. So if you wanna watch the whole thing, I highly recommend you do it. It's gonna be the first link in the description. But here we go, let's jump right into it. That is Zara.
Zara Hartshorn is 16. She has a rare genetic disorder, a medical condition that makes her old before her time.
So straight off the bat, yes, she does look pretty old. So it could be one of two things. She could either age very quickly, or she could have a genetic defect where the way she looks just looks older. Doesn't mean her skin is actually old or ages quickly. Let's find out more.
People's reactions have shredded Zara's self-confidence.
She was kicked and punched in school.
I started getting called granny, monkey.
So can you guys just imagine the heartless people already suffering through a genetic disorder, already being different, and then on top of that, people bully you. That is not something you can control. I mean, when I was in 6th grade, I actually got pushed around for having a funny haircut. It was like a bowl cut, but it's something I could control, so it didn't affect me that much. Now this girl, she can't control it. So people that make fun of her are truly heartless.
Was kicked and punched in school.
I started getting called granny, monkey.
People can be so cruel.
The mother is 43 years old, and she has the same thing that Zara has. That because her mom is 43, she could probably live up to 43 or even longer.
Teenage Zara dreams of a quick cosmetic fix.
She has beautiful, smooth skin. There's just too much of it.
Her mum Tracy has the same illness and wants Zara to face the damage it can cause.
What if we've got cancer so what if we've got diabetes? So what if we're going blind, Zara? The point being is at end of day, right?
What do you mean going blind?
They don't know whether the disease will disable Zara.
Now the documentary talks about how Zara reaches out to a doctor. She's trying to get a cosmetic surgery to make her skin not look as wrinkly.
Looking old is a big problem, especially at school.
It was just beginning of year 8 and obviously you changed teachers. I had a new geography teacher and I walked in and he passed me a lesson plan. Yeah. I went, what? He went, hey, you're an assistant teacher now, aren't you? I went, no, I'm a student.
So the teacher didn't even know. That is crazy. The teacher actually thought she was the assistant teacher and didn't know she was a student. Well, imagine every single year you have new teachers and you have to explain to them that you're a student and that you're 19 years old. And seeing their reactions every time must be pretty hard.
I don't like getting on buses. I absolutely hate buses. You've got makeup on and everyone just looks at you and like thinks, oh, she's like a middle-aged woman really trying to like look younger. I sometimes do think, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to be normal. Whatever normal is.
Tracy has 7 children.
Okay, so Zara is one of the few that actually has the genetic disorder.
Of the 4 girls, Rosie, 20, and Chloe, 17, have not inherited the condition. Zara has, and so has 23-year-old Jolene. Only one of Zara's 3 brothers, 19-year-old Tommy, is affected.
The story is extremely disheartening, but as long as they'll get through it, I think she'll be alright. So she actually got a facelift. It's an article here, and she does look way younger. The disease is called lipodystrophy. There's an abnormal distribution of fat in the body, and therefore it makes people actually look older. Let's look at more of her story.
Tracy understands that a healthy future for Zara depends on getting expert medical help.
I don't know very much at all about the long-term effects of lipodystrophy. I'd like to, but it does scare me.
But Zara is focused only on the short term, cosmetic surgery on her face.
But I feel like if I don't do something about it, then I'm not going to go nowhere.
But if you guys notice, the skin is very young. It's pliable and it looks really healthy. There's definitely a distinct difference between her and someone who's actually aged.
The white areas show her body fat, and the surprise is, there's quite a lot of it.
Now we are looking at both your arms. And you see how nicely, you have fat all around. And you have reasonable fat in the back and in the hip area.
What Dr. Garg is telling Zara goes against everything she has ever been told is wrong with her. He can see fat under her skin, which with lipodystrophy, she just wouldn't have. Tracy and Zara have always blamed lack of fat under their skin for making them look so old.
Now you can see that you have pretty decent amount of fat in the back of your head, in the neck, and under your chin.
So I guess I was pretty right. I said the arm area, everything else looks really fine. So he even said underneath the chin as well. So it's mainly just the cheek area and the forehead that suffer the most from this genetic disease.
So this is pretty much what we will call normal fat distribution.
Dr. Garg is no longer in doubt. They do not have lipodystrophy.
Wait, so they just said they don't have it? I'm so confused.
It's good news as they don't have its serious complications. But Tracy and Zara do still have an unexplored genetic condition, which may cause serious medical problems of its own.
Okay, that's super interesting. So now they don't actually know what they have. This whole time they were diagnosed with one disease and now they're saying it's not. And if you guys want to check it out, it's all going to be the first link in the description to the video. You can watch the whole thing, it's 45 minutes. This was the teenage grandmother, or the teenager that looks like a grandmother. She did get the surgery and this is what she looks like. I think she looks great and I'm very happy for her. So guys, like I said, if you enjoy this series, please leave a like, check out more videos and subscribe. Turn the post notification on because we will have more Meet the Person series. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Hope you have a great one and peace out.